Hey friends, what is up? It's Megan, and today I have an interesting video for you. It's going to be a reading vlog specifically for instructions for dancing. This is a book I received in Once Upon a Book Club, I think a year ago, so it's about time I got to it. I also do have all of the Once Upon a Book Club gifts here for the book. If you aren't aware, Once Upon a Book Club will send you a book as well as a few mystery gifts, and then each gift correlates to a specific line on a specific page in the book. So as you can see, this goes with page 255. So I am so excited to get into this and finally open these packages and get this stuff off my dresser because it's been taking up space and I've just not had the energy to read it. Here we go. First, I'm gonna unbox this little packaging here that comes with it all. So we have a book club kit. I believe this might have spoilers for what the items are, so I'm not going to open it up, but on the back it does have instructions for dancing or freshening up your foxtrot, and it gives you like the actual steps, which is kind of interesting. And then on the front here we just have a picture of the book. Next we have this cute little art card with floral artwork and a quote that says, "And then I do the thing you're supposed to do when you find love. I hold on." And that is the quote. Then we have a bookmark with the same floral artwork, and the quote is also the same, but I will use this bookmark for the book as I read it right now. And then I also have an author signed book plate that I can stick in the front of the book, and it's signed by Nicole Yoon. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this. We have a gift for page 4. We have a gift for page 200. We have a gift for page 255. And we have a gift for page... And we have a gift for page 270. So we've got 4 gifts here. Oh my gosh, my hair is just everywhere right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and just sit here with you guys while I read to page 4 really quickly so we can open this up, and then I'm gonna go put on some comfy clothes to keep reading. But without further ado, let's jump into the beginning of this book. Oh, I should mention what it's about. I believe, from what I've heard, this is a story of a girl who has given up on love, and she goes to a little free library and finds a book called Instructions for Dancing, and it gives her some sort of superpower that lets her like view how a relationship is gonna play out or something along those lines. So I think that this is going to be a really fun book. And now, without further ado, let's jump into it. Alright, so we've reached our first sticky note here. As you can see, it says open your gift, and here is the page for gift. I'm going to try to guess what these gifts are before opening them because they do strongly correlate with the text. This one, right before the sticky note, we have a paragraph that reads, "I never know what to do when she says something like that. It's not a question and not an accusation, but it has a little bit of both in it. Instead of answering, I stare at her apron." It reads, "Kiss the cook," and has a drawing of 2 enormous red lips smacking. So I don't know if it's going to be like bookish accurate, like straight down to the like lip smacking and kiss the cook on it, but I do think that this is an apron of some sort, so let's find out together. Alright, so here is our apron. It's a pink checkered pattern, and here is the wording on the apron. It has a little pocket here. It says, "Kiss the bookworm," and it's got some red lip smacking and some glasses. So that's super cute, and I'll definitely wear this when baking. Okay guys, so I'm in comfy clothes. We have a little bit of a change of scenery, which you haven't seen in quite some time. I am now on page 198, chapter 42 of Instructions for Dancing. I have Anthony right over there trying to kill a gnat, I believe.
Fly.
A fly, my bad. He is on full, I don't even know, like warrior.
In my training.
He is on full warrior mode. So yeah, we're gonna read to page 200, which I know is the next gift, and we're gonna guess what the gift is and unbox it. So here we go. Okay, so I just made it to the next gift sticker here. You can see it down there. And I don't know, it's not really lining up with what I would expect this box shape to be. This box shape gives me some sort of like drinking vessel, specifically like a mug vibes. And the only thing I can think is that they're currently at a tea party, so maybe it's a teacup, but it didn't specifically mention teacups yet, so I don't know. Let's find out what it is together. Okay, so there's what it looks like. On top, oh, there's a little, I don't even know what you would call it, like a, so it's a like conversation between the two, like texting conversation that is currently happening within the book. And then we also have this mug, and it looks like a teacup. It's very colorful, definitely a pattern that like really stands out. It's really interesting. It's got like reds and blues and mint colors, and it's just a fun little mug here. So I wouldn't even call it like a teacup because I think it's a little sturdier and a little more muggish than a teacup, but it definitely gives those vibes. All right, so our next one I don't think is till page 255, so I'm going to go read page 255, and I'll check back with you then. Alright guys, we have now made it to page 254, which is chapter 55. We have about 5 chapters of this book left. It is so bittersweet, let me tell you. It's exactly how I described the plot. The girl gets a book and it gives her visions of like people's relationships, and then she just kind of doesn't believe in love anymore, and then she finds her own romance and she's conflicted with like, do I go for it or does love exist, kind of thing. But yeah, we're almost to the next gift, so I'm gonna read, we'll guess, and we'll open. Okay, so we add our next sticker here, and I think it's gonna be a whisk because it said the word whisking like 3 or 4 separate times in this chapter right before the little thing, and yep, it looks like it's a whisk. Oh, it's like one of those silicone ones, and it has like a nice wooden handle. This is a really nice whisk. I'm definitely gonna throw this in my baking supplies. So alright, we have that done. We only have one more to go. Page 270, we're almost there, and then we'll wrap up. Okay, we are at page 270, and I honestly have no idea what this gift is gonna be, so let's just open it. This one is more of like a flat thing here. Don't even have a clue of what this could be. Okay, it's a make your own little free library, and it gives you a QR code for how to do that and like instructions on how to do that. And then I think there's something else in here. There's also, oh, it's a like metal plate that you could screw on to the little free library if you chose to make it. So I don't think that I can make one where I currently live, but it is a really cool concept. I'll figure out what to do with that. I only have like 2 chapters left of this book. I'm gonna go finish it and we'll review. I can't even show you the book because I threw it over there. So, no. I don't want it. Keep it away from me, it's evil. No. See this book? It deserves to go over there. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. That is all. That's the end of the video right there. Bye.
Spook domino.
I'm sorry. He's purring, he's fine. He's my emotional support animal right now. He said goodbye. The book, I know why what happened, but it didn't have to happen, so I'm very upset about it. I knew it was gonna end that way because it like prefaced it was gonna end that way, but why did it have to end that way? I never want to look at that book again in my life, so yeah. It's actually very sad, but also very cute, so I have very conflicting feelings, just like Evie in the book. Yeah, the only redeeming thing about this book is that it killed the spider that was crawling on me.
What?
I'm gonna go, I feel like it's fitting to put this book in a little free library because it references little free libraries all throughout it. But it is a very cute book. I probably would read it again. I would probably recommend it to many friends. It's just, I really don't like the last page. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just rip out the last page and we can all pretend everything's fine. Great. Go Megan. Yeah, that's the actual ending. Bye.